All right, welcome back to the Academy of Self-Defense. This is a training video on escaping wrist grabs. Just do a couple to get started, and in the future we'll do some more. So let's talk about our wrist grab. Let's talk about our attacker. Usually someone who grabs your wrist is stronger than you, okay, right? So we're going to try to get out of a wrist grab from someone who's stronger than us. This technique is great for children, trying to defend against even a grown man attacker, or for a woman who's getting grabbed by someone who's stronger than her. So let's talk about the hand for a minute. And we know that our four fingers are very strong, but our thumb is not so strong. So our thumb is the weakest part of our hand, okay? And if you don't believe me, try to do some pull-ups on just your thumbs and see how that works out for you. And it doesn't work. So we're going to target our opponent's thumb to escape the wrist grab. So I need Marianne to come out and help me just to demonstrate this wrist grab. So if I have Marianne's wrist, what she's going to do is she has to look to see where my thumb is. And my thumb is right here. So what I want her to do is I want her to turn her hand up so my thumb is on top facing her. Now she can do a bicep curl or like brush her hair, okay? So as hard as she can, she wants to anchor her elbow to her body and just do that barbell curl up, and I can't hang on. Let's try that again. So I'm going to grab her. She's going to turn her hand and then pull straight up. Okay, that's great. Now what if you can't turn your hand? Because the attacker is not going to let you turn your hand. He's super strong. Well, my thumb's now on the side. So she's going to have to, she can try to go to the side all on her own. But you know, my fingers are on the bottom and they're just still hanging on tight. What she's going to do then is take her other hand, grab her own fist, and with all of her might, pull me to the side, ripping my grip away with my thumb. Okay? So let's try that again. So I'm super strong. She tries to go up. I'm too strong for her. She's going to re-grab, pull to the side, get out of that hold. All right, that was really good. One more time. Go. Come on, get up. Try to do it. Good. And I really can't hang on. And she is much smaller than me. So it's a really good technique for that escape wrist grab. What you do from there, well, this is just an escape wrist grab video, and we'll go into more self-defense techniques about what to do next. But what I would do next is, if I could, would be run and get help as fast as possible. All right, let's go on to the next wrist grab. And this was going to be for what if they have both hands. So now I've grabbed both her hands at the same time. She doesn't have the option of using her hand to help her other hand out. So this time she can just turn both hands up if possible and then pull straight back and get out of that hold. Okay? Try that again. So I've got both wrists, turns, and then pulls up. Okay. All right, well, let's go to one more thing we're going to do. And this is going to be for if I grab across. Now look, now we're cross wrist grab. It's my right to her right.
Right?
Right.
Right.
So now she can't just pull out of this one. This is going to be tough. And what we're going to do is she's going to do a re-grab. Turn in a circle and grab my arm back. This is actually kind of a fun drill because we can do this back and forth. So she grabs my wrist, I make a circle and re-grab her wrist. She makes a circle back and grabs my wrist. Circle, grab, circle, grab. Let's switch sides.
Okay.
I grab her wrist, circle, grab. She has my wrist still, circle, grab. The bigger the circle, the more control you're going to have. So circle grab, good. And I'll do circle grab. Now that's just a training exercise. Let's go through a technique on this. So if someone grabs your wrist, I could re-grab their hand. I want to pin their fingers down. Okay. From here, I'm gonna make a circle and then grab. And this is a wrist lock at this point, and I can pull that person. Yeah, I can pull that person straight down. Just go down with it.
Okay.
Yeah, see? And I have that wrist locked, and I could put some serious pressure and break that wrist. We're not going to do that today, though.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's turn around and try the other way. So Marianne's gonna pin the hand, circle around, and then from here, this is the wrist lock she has me in. She can pull me straight down, and I have to go down. Otherwise, I will have a very hurt wrist. Okay, let's do one more wrist re-grab. So Marianne grabs. I'm going to re-grab. This time, instead of pulling her down, I'm going to put her into an arm bar. And I'm going to step in front, and I'm going to keep her arm on my leg, see where her elbow is at. I'm going to push behind the elbow, and I'm going to take her down. And from here, this is an easy arm break. Let's try it. Why don't you try it, Mary?
Okay.
So I'm going to grab. I'm the big bad guy. She's going to do your re-grab. Take my arm down. She steps in front of my foot. Now she has her arm behind my elbow. She's pulling up on this arm, pushing down on my elbow, and I have to eat the ground right now, or she could break my arm. Okay, ready? Mm-hmm. Again? Go. Whoa. Good. Now, that's just a static technique where we're standing here, there's really no movement. If I was an attacker and actually trying to pull her away, maybe I have a car here, I'm going to drag her and kidnap her, I would be pulling, right? And if I grab her and I'm pulling her, she's going to go with the technique and take me down to the ground. So a lot of stuff we do is training, and it's static, and it's learning the motions. And then at some point, you're going to have to start to apply it real life, real time, without breaking anyone's arm. But that's the challenge of studying martial arts, learning the basic principle, and then putting that principle into your muscle memory, and then applying that principle in real life situations as safely as possible. All right, that's my video for today. I will see you next time. Thank you.